Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out with a project that I've been working on. And for years, I've had this idea for a video game. It's kind of a sandbox. I'm thinking it might be survival with some not purely RPG elements because I know that in games that absolutely plummet, they try to be too many things. This game primarily will be it'll tell a story. You as the player character will navigate this world that is totally new to you, and I don't want to give too much away because I kind of want the development of this game and talking about it to be a recurring theme. But, and no, I'm not being loose about it because I'm afraid somebody will steal my idea. If ideas don't actually make money. Execution makes money, and if you're able to steal my idea and execute on it, you're probably smart enough to have your own ideas and execute on those. So I'm probably not your competition anyway. So it's not that I'm just very early days. I don't even have the story arc written, so there's not much to tell if that makes sense. But what I was wondering if you could help me with is if you could let me know in the comments if there's ever been something that you've started or this idea that you've ever wanted to have and you didn't know how to start. What was that idea? Or, you don't have to go into details. Just what was that thing, and did you ever start it? And if so, how'd that go? If not, um, what are you waiting on? What have been some of the obstacles? Because for me, telling compelling stories, whether it's through a game or through a video or animated series, or I've even thought about writing a book, but I'm mainly into video games, making them and playing them. And I've done some social media, and so I kind of like that aspect as well. I know you're thinking, well, this is the first I've seen you. Well, I didn't say I was good at it. I just said I've done it. Anyway, um, what I was wanting your help with is basically if you could share kind of, have you ever been at that situation where you have this thing you want to do, but you don't know what to do with it? And were you able to overcome it? And if so, how? And if you were not able to overcome it, what were some of your biggest obstacles? Because what I would like to do with this channel is kind of go on that journey. There are tons of systems and trainings and webinars and seminars and what have you, and some of them are even good. I'm not trashing any of them. We know that there's a bunch of scams out there, but even the legitimate, useful information, there's so much of it, it's hard to know, okay, what advice applies to me and what I'm trying to do. Well, what I thought is that maybe we could go on this journey together and sort of help each other figure it out, sort of organically. And for me, what was preventing me from doing that thing is not knowing how to start and letting the perfect be the enemy of the good. Well, I want to have a high production value product that I'm proud of and is really successful, but I'm not going to let the fact that I'm not there today stop me. So I'm on my phone. I'm not going to put this through any type of editing software. My lights are what I have in my room, and that will all improve over time. But we start with what we have, spending not a dime and not asking for a dime in return, and then they grow together. Now, you may ask yourself, okay, so is this a money making channel? No, this is a channel where we connect over things that we have in common, specifically storytelling. And the first inaugural story is the story of how I took my idea that I've had for a long time and went with it. I took that first step, and then you'll see me take other steps. And then as the channel grows and as the community grows, there may be opportunities for you to take some steps and have all of us sort of support each other in doing that thing that scares us, that thing that we've always wanted to do. If this is appealing to you in any way, like, subscribe. I've already told you what kind of comments I need, so you don't have to wonder what it is that I'm looking for in the comments. Although, if you just want to say first, or do something funny or anything like that, hey, great! I'm here for it. This is our channel. As you can see, I'm taking a very laid back approach. I'm going to try to upload at least once a week. I don't have a set schedule yet. There will be a set schedule, but I'm working that out. This is growing. This is an organic being that you'll see take shape, and I need your help helping it take shape. One thing that you can also help me with is if there's anything that you liked, let me know what that was so I can do more of it. If there's anything you didn't like, let me know that so I can correct it. I can't do this without you, and I'm not going to try to. So until next time, be thinking about what that big thing is that you never took your first step on, or if you did take your first step on it. And I will see you in the next one.